will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. There's a shot. Great blocker stop by Wall.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Marchessault. Here they are on the attack. Skates to the crease. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Bulls opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Toronto's won the draw. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the pass over to Yossi. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. But from an emotional side, too. Feeds the puck to Yarncroke. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Puts it on goal. And that goes off the player. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop by Wall.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Passes ahead from the right side. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it. Wall found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. Holla's won it off the faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Wall.
The shots come from the middle.
Nashville's extended the lead
see it and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
On the attack along the boards. Fires one on goal. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall. That goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Here in the back half of this period, the Predators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And play continues here. The Predators have it behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it isn't
just one as it hits the outside of the post.
O'Reilly's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found
possession. Nylander's got it against the boards. Feeds the puck up to Stamkos. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Toss to the front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Leafs were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
Shuts them down.
Saros hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Here's a pass down low. There's another consecutive save. Denies him. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive defensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Holland's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Shot. Taken by Riley. Quick pass to Michelli. Can't keep a hold of him as he's jostled off the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Feeds it over. Passes out front. And that's stopped.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Nashville's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. O'Reilly's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit and it just took me off guard.
And the puck's booted away. Pushes it across to Domi.
The Predators have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustment, they had an answer for.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Predators have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Joseph's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. He got all that one. To the front! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scrum along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Lawton. Toronto's got it along the wall. Comes up with a steal. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, what a save! Chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Moves close to the point. Let's go!
continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Back to the blue line. Puts it on net. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Across the line from center. To his teammate. And the pass is redirected. Picked up along the grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers one. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Makes another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Moves inside. There's one from Philip Forsberg.
So what do you do, James? Your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up the accountable in front of them.
Nashville's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
A chance to get it out. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Quick feed to Domi. Picked off. On the backhand. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. He's got a step. Oh, and that's knocked away with a stick. Nashville's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation, what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nashville's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they got into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly. Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight. He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance with the stop. Puck picked up by Marchessault. And he takes the feed.
Forsberg's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
Glove save.
Paula's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Nashville's on total cruise control early in this third period. Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it to Haig. Just gets enough to keep it out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nashville's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Offense is on base the goaltender covers things up. Nashville's laying off pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. He got all of that hit on the play. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Predators continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Nashville's got the win off that draw. Smith's picking up steam. Breakaway. Denied on the play.
catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Nashville's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Predators win the draw. Slides it across. From one point man to another. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Nashville's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here he is, wristed on the other side. So lucky was out of the game.
It's the second of the game. Tonight, all of these games, I can just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. But with every ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice, a selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and leads the goal to play. Stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Predators have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Nashville's won the faceoff at center. The Predators play it along the wing. Here's a chance behind the net. Twists one. Gives them nothing in front. Smart defensive play there. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Feeds the puck across to Nyes. The Predators have it from their own end. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Wilsby. And it banks off a stick in traffic. From the space in the middle.
That's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Takes the puck at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to defense.